Late 1945. The guns of World War II have finally fallen silent, but for the men of the U.S. 33rd Infantry Division, a new mission is just beginning. Having survived some of the most brutal mountain warfare in the Pacific, these battle-hardened soldiers are boarding trucks and trains to take part in Operation Blacklist. Watch as they move out in massive convoys, boarding the local railway networks. Their destination is the heart of a defeated empire. Their objective? Secure key cities, disarm remaining Japanese military units, and maintain order in a country shattered by total war. Because the Japanese rail and road networks were heavily damaged by Allied bombing campaigns, the division had to painstakingly inspect every train track and bridge before moving their heavy equipment. The trains you see in the video were some of the first Japanese civilian locomotives cleared for military use by American engineers. By the second minute of our footage, the reality of the war's devastation comes into sharp, sobering focus. This is the city of Wakayama. Just months prior, Wakayama was a major industrial hub and a prime target for Allied B-29 bombers. Over 80% of the city was flattened by firebombing raids. As the 33rd Division rolls in to establish their headquarters, they are met with a surreal, desolate landscape of charred remains, skeletal buildings, and local citizens trying to piece their lives back together amid the ruins of a fallen military power. On the night of July 9, 1945, just weeks before the surrender, a fleet of over 100 American B-29 superfortresses dropped incendiary bombs on Wakayama. The raid destroyed roughly 80% of the city's urban center, left over 31,000 civilians homeless, and killed approximately 1,400 people. When the 33rd Division arrived, they set up their initial tent camp directly in the middle of this scorched earth wasteland. As we cross into the third minute, the scenery shifts dramatically. We enter Kyoto, the ancient historic capital of Japan. When the 33rd Division moved its headquarters to Kyoto, they established a major base called Camp Fisher. The division's mission quickly pivoted from military combat to humanitarian aid, distributing penicillin, food, and rebuilding local civil services. Unlike Wakayama, Kyoto was famously spared from the atomic bomb and heavy air raids due to its immense cultural and historical value. Kyoto was originally on the top of the U.S. military's list of targets for the atomic bomb. However, the U.S. Secretary of War Henry L. Stimson personally intervened and had Kyoto removed from the target list because he had visited the city on his honeymoon and highly valued its ancient temples, shrines, and cultural history. Here, the 33rd Division's role transitions from managing ruins to managing a thriving, intact metropolis. Watch as the soldiers navigate the bustling streets, secure local government offices, and begin the massive logistical task of converting local structures into safe barracks for the occupation forces. The 33rd Division oversaw the peaceful disarmament and demobilization of thousands of Imperial Japanese Army soldiers who had returned to the city expecting a bloody American invasion, only to find the Americans focused on peace and reconstruction. The occupation of Japan by the 33rd Division was a historic success. Instead of hostilities, the division focused on peace, aid distribution, and stabilizing a fragile nation. If you love seeing rare, authentic historical footage like this, hit that subscribe button. This channel is your go-to home for military history. Let me know in the comments, what did you think of the contrast between Wakayama and Kyoto? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.